In the quiet after midnight, when the world has lost its sound, I can hear your gentle whisper where true peace is finally found. Every thought that once was racing slowly fades into your grace, as I rest within the safety of your warm, unchanging place. Through the questions and the longing, through the doubt I cannot hide, you are closer than my heartbeat, always harder by my side. You are faithful in the stillness. You are harder in the calm. So I will trust you in the silence. I will lean into your name, for the love that you have given is forever still the same. Through the valleys, through the breaking, through the tears I cannot hide, you are healing every corner of the heart I keep inside. I have searched for understanding in the places of this world, try to hold on to the fragments of a life that came unfurled. But your truth is like a river flowing steady through my soul, washing every fear away and finally making me whole. Now I stand in full surrender, with my hands lifted high, knowing all I've ever needed is the love I can't deny. Take my past and all my failures, take the weight I cannot bear. Let me walk in full forgiveness, knowing you are always there. And I'll sing into the morning with the faith that's been made new, for the God who holds my future is the one who sees me through. When the weight of every moment feels too heavy on my soul, and the path ahead is hidden with no clear or steady goal, there's a whisper in the distance calling me to simply trust that the one who formed the heavens still is mindful of the dust. Every fear that tries to shake me, every doubt that fills my mind, finds its end within the promise that your love is always kind. You are harder in the waiting, you are near in every breath. So I will walk by faith and not by sight. I will trust beyond the night. For the darkest hour will fade in the presence of your light. You are hope that never falters, you are peace that never ends. Through the storm and through the silence, you are closer than a friend. You are closer than a friend. I've tried to understand it, try to figure out the way, but your wisdom goes beyond me, and your truth will always stay. Every step that feels uncertain is still guided by your hand. Even when I cannot see it, it unfolds just as you planned. Now I'm resting in the knowledge that my life is not my own, but a story you are writing, every chapter fully known. Let me trust without conditions, let me follow without fear, for the one who holds forever is already standing here. To forever, with a heart that's finally free, for the God who walks beside me is the one who carries me. Golden light across the hillside, morning breaks with gentle grace. I can feel your mercy rising like the sun upon my face. Every shadow loses power when your truth begins to speak, and the strength I thought was gone finds new life inside the weak. In the silence I can hear you calling out my hidden name. I will sing when I am weary, I will praise when I am lost, for the cross has rewritten every line I thought was lost. You are hope within the ashes, you are peace beyond control. Every moment, every breath, you are mending what was whole. I have walked through empty places, I have chased what fades away, but your love is like a river that will never run astray. Through the noise and through confusion, through the lies I held as truth, you were patient in the waiting, you were leading me to you. Take my heart, make it humble, take my pride and break it down. Let my life reflect your goodness, not the fleeting of this world. And I'll rest within your promise, even when I cannot see, for the God who holds forever is still holding on to me. In the middle of the storm, when all the waves are crashing in, when the winds of doubt are rising and I feel so lost within, there's a peace that goes beyond me, like a calm I can't explain, holding steady through the chaos, through the fear and through the pain. Every heartbeat is a reminder I am never left alone, for the God who formed the oceans calls my fragile heart his home. You are harder in the chaos, you are calm within the storm. I will stand upon your promise, I will trust in what is true, for the waves may rise around me, but my hope is fixed on you. Through the thunder, through the shaking, through the nights I cannot see, you are still my firm foundation, you are everything to me. I have tried to hold it all together, tried to be enough, carrying the weight of every moment that was far too rough. But your grace has been sufficient, meeting me in every fall, showing me that in my weakness you are greater than it all. Now I lay my fears before you, letting go of all control, for the peace I've always longed for is the peace within my soul. Let me rest within your presence, let me trust in what you do, for the storm may rage around me, but I'm safely held by you. Strong and true, for the God who calms the oceans is the one who carries me through. In the hush before the sunrise, where the earth begins to wake, I can feel your spirit moving in each breath I gently take. There's a peace I can't explain here, like a river running deep, carrying my restless worries far beyond what I can keep. Every doubt begins to loosen, every fear begins to fall, as I hear your voice reminding I am safely held through all. You are harder in the quiet moments, you are faithful, you are true. I will lift my eyes to heaven, even when I cannot see, for your love is still surrounding every part of broken me. Through the fire, through the healing, through the questions left behind, you are right redemption in the corners of my mind. I have tried to find a purpose in the things that fade away, building fragile expectations that could never truly stay. But your truth is like a lighthouse, calling through the darkest storm, guiding every lost direction to a place where I'm reborn. Now I'm learning how to listen, how to rest within your grace, letting go of all the striving just to seek your holy face. Take my fear and turn it into something beautiful and new. Let my story be a witness of the goodness found in you. And when everything is shaking, when I'm lost and feeling small, I will stand upon your promise. You are greater than it all. There's a flame that keeps on burning deep within the fragile soul, not a fire born of striving, but a grace that makes me whole. It is harder in the stillness, it is harder in the fight, guiding every step I take now with a never-ending light. Through the echoes of my past and through the fears that try to stay, there's a voice of hope that calls me, gently leading me your way. You are nearer than my heartbeat, you are closer than my breath, so I will follow where you lead me. I will trust in what you say, for the path of true surrender is the only lasting way. You are life within my spirit, you are truth that sets me free, and the love that you have given is the life inside of me. I have tried to chase the shadows, I have tried to stand alone, but the weight of independence turned my heart into a stone. Then your mercy came and found me in the middle of my fall, showed me I was never worthless, I was loved beyond it all. Now I walk in full surrender with a heart that's finally free, for the chains that once defined me have been broken endlessly. Let my soul be ever open, let my faith be joy I've found is a life that follows you. And when all my days are finished, when my journey here is through, I will stand in endless wonder, giving all my praise to you. Beneath the weight of all my failures, underneath the heavy shame, there's a voice that calls me gently, softly speaking out my name. Not with anger, not with judgment, but with mercy deep and wide. Like an ocean full of healing I could never earn or buy. Every chain I thought would bind me slowly breaks within your truth. Every scar becomes a story of your endless living proof. You are harder in my weakness, you are strong when I am low. So I will sing of your forgiveness, I will shout of your grace. For the lost have found a refuge in the light of your embrace. You are hope beyond the ruins, you are life beyond the grave. Every sinner, every broken finds a reason to be saved. To be saved. I remember all the nights when I believed I was too far, too unworthy of your kindness, too defined by who I was. But your love rewrote my story, turned my darkness into dawn. Showed me I was never hopeless, I was held by you all along. Now I walk a different pathway, not in fear but in release. For the chains that once controlled me have been shattered into peace. Let my life reflect your mercy, let my heart be fully yours. For the grace that you have given is a grace that now restores. Redemption through the valleys and the heights. For the God who saved my spirit is the one who leads my life.
When the night is long and restless, and the stars refuse to shine, when the path ahead is hidden and no answers seem to align.
There's a whisper in the darkness, gently calling out my name, reminding me your presence is forever still the same.
Every fear that tries to shake me, every doubt that fills my mind,
finds its end within the promise that your love is always kind.
you are
Father in the waiting, you are near in every breath.
So
I will walk by faith and not by sight. I will trust beyond the night, for the God who holds my future is my everlasting light. Through the storm and through the silence, through the trials I must face, I will stand upon the promise of your never-ending grace.
Tried to find my purpose in the things that fade away, building dreams on shifting ground that never truly stay.
But your truth has been my anchor through the storms I couldn't face, holding me within the safety of your never-ending grace. Now I'm resting in the knowledge that my life is not my own, but a story you are writing, every chapter fully known. Let me trust without condition, let me follow without fear, for the one who holds forever is already standing here. And I'll sing into forever with a heart that's finally free, for the God who walks beside me is the one who carries me.
There's a quiet kind of healing in the breaking of the dawn, where the night gives up its secrets and the fear is slowly gone. I can feel your presence rising like the warmth upon my skin, gently calling out my spirit, drawing me to you again. Every road I thought was wasted, every tear I tried to hide, now becomes a sacred story held within your endless light. You are speaking through the silence, you are harder in the calm. So I will rest within your promise. I will stand upon your truth, for your love is never shaken. It is constant, it is proof. Through the valleys, through the fire, through the shadows I have known, you are building something stronger, a faith that stands alone. A faith that stands alone. I've tried to hold the future, tried to plan my every step, but the weight of my control only filled my heart with regret. Now I'm learning how to trust you, how to let your will be done, for your ways are always higher than the race I try to run. Every moment you are shaping something deeper in my soul, turning fragments into purpose, making broken pieces whole. Take my striving, take my worry, take the fear I cannot hide. Let me walk in full surrender, with my heart open wide. Open wide. And when everything is uncertain, when I cannot see the end, I will lean into your presence. You are faithful, you are a friend. When the weight of all my worries presses heavy on my soul, and the path ahead is hidden with no clear or steady goal, there's a voice that gently calls me through the noise I cannot still, reminding me that peace is found in trusting in your will. Every fear that tries to shape me, every doubt that fills my mind, finds its end within the promise that your love is always kind. You are harder in the waiting, you are near in every breath. So I will walk by faith and not by sight. I will trust beyond the night, for the God who holds my future is my everlasting light. Through the storm and through the silence, through the trials I must face, I will stand upon the promise of your never-ending grace. Never-ending grace. I've tried to understand it, tried to figure out the way, but your wisdom goes beyond me, and your truth will always stay. Every step that feels uncertain is still guided by your hand. Even when I cannot see it, it unfolds just as you planned. Now I'm resting in the knowledge that my life is not my own, but a story you are writing, every chapter fully known.
trust without condition. Let me follow without fear. For the one who holds forever is already standing here. And I'll sing into forever with a heart that's finally free. For the God who walks beside me is the one who carries me. When the road is long and winding and my strength begins to fade, when the dreams I once believed in slowly start to drift away, there's a voice that calls me deeper than the fear I try to fight, leading me into a freedom that is rooted in your light. Every step I take is guided, even when I cannot see. For the path that you have chosen is the path that sets me free. You are harder in my weakness, you are strength when I am low. I will follow where you lead me, even through the unknown. For the love that walks beside me has already brought me home. Through the fire, through the questions, through the nights that feel too long, you are turning every sorrow into something like a song. I have tried to find my purpose in the things that fade away, building dreams on shifting sand that never truly stayed. But your truth has been my anchor through the storms I couldn't face, holding me within the promise of your never-ending grace. Now I see a deeper meaning in the trials I've been through. For every broken moment led my wandering heart to you. Let my life be fully yours now, let my will be set aside. For the beauty of surrender is that you are glorified. And I'll stand in every season with a faith that will not move. For the God who holds forever is the one who leads me through. Questions and the tension of the unknown, when the answers feel so distant and I'm standing here alone. There's a whisper through the chaos, like a light I cannot see, gently calling me to trust you, even here in mystery. Every doubt that tries to shake me, every fear that clouds my mind, finds its end within the promise that your love is always kind. Even here, you're still working. Even now, you're still near. I will sing through the confusion, I will praise beyond the pain, for the God who walks beside me will not let my hope be vain. You are harder in the waiting, you are strong when I am weak, and the truth I hold on to is the peace I cannot speak. I've stood on fragile ground before the storms began to rise. Watch the things I once believed in slowly crumble into lies. But your word has been my anchor through the shifting of my soul, holding firm through every trial, keeping all my pieces whole. Now I see a deeper purpose in the trials that I face, for the fire only proves the strength and beauty of your grace. Let me trust beyond my vision, let me hope beyond the fear, for the one who holds forever is already standing here. And I'll walk into tomorrow with a heart that's unafraid, for the path that you have chosen is the path that I will take.
Underneath the sky of wonder, painted stars that speak your name. I am small but still remembered, still forever held the same.
Through the echoes of my failures, through the weight of all my fears, you have turned my deepest sorrow into songs through all these years. You are writing through my story, even in the in-between. So I'll trust you in the waiting, trust you in the unknown, even when the road is broken. I am never on my own. You are faithful through the silence, you are present in the storm. Every shattered piece within me, in your hands is beauty.
build my kingdom. I have tried to stand alone, but the ground beneath my striving was never meant to hold.
Now I'm learning how to listen, how to rest within your peace, letting go of all my control, so your voice can finally lead.
Not my will, but yours forever.
Not my strength, but yours in me.
Let my life become a mirror
Of your endless mystery. And when everything is fading, when this world has lost its shine, I will stand within your presence, knowing I am always thine.
When the road ahead is hidden and the path is hard to see, when the doubt begins to whisper lies about my destiny, there's a truth that rises deeper than the noise inside my mind, that your love is Thabit and your purpose always kind.
Every step I take in darkness is still guided by your hand. Even when I do not see it, it unfolds just as you planned. You are Father in the mystery, you are faithful through it all.
I will walk by faith and not by sight.
I will trust beyond the night, for the God who holds my future is my everlasting light. Through the fear and through the questions, through the valleys I must face, I will stand upon the promise of your never-ending grace.
I have tried to find my own way, tried to stand on fragile ground, but the more I chased the answers, the more lost I truly found.
Then your mercy came and met me in the middle of my fall, showed me I was never hopeless, I was held beyond it all.
Now I'm learning how to follow, how to trust without control, for the life I've been given is a journey for my soul. Let my heart be fully open, let my faith be strong and true, for the greatest gift I've been given is a life that follows you. And when
giving all my praise to you.
There's a river made of mercy flowing deep within my soul, washing over every failure, making every broken whole. In the quiet I can hear it like a song that calls my name, reminding me I'm never lost, I'm forever held the same.
Through the storms and through the shaking, through the fear I cannot hide, you are harder in the current, always pulling me inside. You are stronger than the chaos, you are greater than the storm. So I will lift my voice in worship, I will sing of who you are. For the love that came to find me has carried me this far. Through the fire and the healing, through the nights that feel so long, you are turning every struggle into something like a song.
I have searched for lasting meaning in the things that fade away, tried to build my hope on moments that could never truly stay.
But your truth has been the anchor, holding steady through it all, keeping every part of me from the weight of every fall. Now I stand within your promise, with a heart that's been restored. For the battle that I carried has been lifted by the Lord. Let my life reflect your mercy, let my heart remain sincere. For the grace that you have shown me is the reason and I'll sing into forever, with a faith that's strong and true. For the God who reigns eternal is the one who sees me through.
There's a whisper in the wilderness, calling softly out my name. Through the dust of all my failures, through the weight of all my shame.
It's a voice of endless mercy, it's a love I can't outrun, like a light that keeps on shining brighter than the rising sun.
Every chain I thought would bind me starts to break within your truth.
Every scar becomes a story of redemption's living proof.
You are harder in my weakness, you are strong
when I am low. So I will lift my voice in worship, I will sing of who you are. For the love that came to find me has carried me this far. Through the broken, through the healing, Through the nights that feel so long, you are turning every sorrow into something like a song.
I've walked through many deserts, I've felt the burning sun, chasing after empty promises that left me feeling numb.
But your grace has been a river flowing deep within my soul, bringing life into the places that were never truly whole.
Now I stand within your presence with a heart that's been restored. For the battle that I carried has been lifted by the Lord. Let my life reflect your mercy, let my heart remain sincere. For the grace that you have shown me is the reason I am here. With a faith that's strong and true, for the God who reigns eternal is the one who sees me through. In the quiet of surrender, where my striving comes to rest, I can feel a deeper healing moving gently through my chest. Every burden I've been carrying slowly fades into your grace, as I lay my fears before you and I seek your holy face.
Through the weakness and the longing, through the battles I have fought, you have been my firm foundation, more than everything I sought.
You are harder in the stillness,
you are peace within the storm.
I will run into your presence,
I will fall before your throne. For the love that you have given is a place that feels like home. Through the fire and the breaking, through the healing and the pain, you are constant, you are faithful, you remain and still remain.
I've tried to build my future on the things I could control, but the weight of my ambition only left an empty soul. Then your mercy came and found me in the middle of my pride, showed me life is found in letting go and walking by your side. Now I stand with open spirit, not afraid of what may come, for the battle has been lifted and the victory is won. Let my heart be ever humble, let my faith be ever true.
greatest gift I've been given is a life